number 98. Dice roll. It's going to be the top 4, guys. Top 4. Bang. 8 on the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Where are we at? Devil Dog, Knutson. How the hell? How the hell, Breaking Rob and Zakvik? I'm going to take care of you two. I'm going to take, even though it's only like 40 and, 70, I'm going to take care of you two on something. That's out of control. That was dirty. Devil Dog. So the combos, the Clippers and Spurs, guys. I'll do something for you in Breaking Rob. Don't worry. That's crazy. It's crazy. I'll knock like 20 off something else for Zakvik, and I'll knock like, 35 off for, I'll knock half those prices off for each one of you, since you missed on all your spots. So Breaking Rob, you got 35 kickback on something else direct, and Zakvik, you got 20. I'm not going to add the points. I'll just do, I'll just do that. Devil Dog, let me know which one you want, or I'll just give you the Pistons. Avoiding getting their cards. Yeah, should pay extra. No. You guys know when I do someone dirty on a roll like that, then I take care of you. Even on a product like this, Knutson. The odd part is Knutson won a team. That's very odd. That was odd. Knutson might trade his winning spot for 20 credit, though. And the last 3 go to Vanderpool. Alright, that'll work. Let's knock these out real quick. Then we're gonna do that Revolution. Second half. I heard there was no Galactic. Is that true? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm like free rolling the bet though, guys. By the way, I had the Dodgers -1.5 last night, so I literally needed a grand slam. Yeah, we're gonna do that optic for sure. So I literally needed that grand slam last night for it to even for it to cash. Well, it cashed, and then I did a parlay on rugby league while I was driving home at 2 in the morning, and that cashed. So I was up to 1225. Then I threw 500 of it this morning on some bullshit or whatever. Lost. So I had 750, but it's free money. So I put the rest of it on a 14 parlay to win like $6 grand today. Ebro, you're on tilt? Oh, no way. You had 5K in the under the Dodger last night? What the hell? 9/11 happened. I was at Indiana Title Network in Crown Point, Indiana. I tell you the truth, so I woke up, like I started work at 9 o'clock. So I woke up, and I think the first plane hit at 8. I was watching ESPN, like I turned ESPN on, and it was weird. They were talking about planes hitting the building. Well, I was only, how old was I then? I was 21? Yeah. So I was only 21. So when the first plane hit, they were talking about it on ESPN. And then I would listen to rap music more then. So I listened to BET in the car, and like whatever it was, so or whatever the station was at the time. So I'm like, all right. And they kept talking about it. I was mad. I hate to say it, but I was mad. I was like, why are they talking about this? I was kind of pissed. So I'm like, this is stupid. But I was only 21. You got to get it, I got to work. People are crying. I'm like, what are you guys crying for? Like, we got to work today. This is annoying. Isaiah Jackson. So I didn't understand it until, it took me a minute. There's a level 3. Level 3 of Corey Kispert. Maestros for CTP. That's the 149 on the Maestros. So yeah, I didn't quite understand it. And then a few months later, I actually went to New York for New Year's Eve, which was kind of crazy, Yeah. And now I don't forget it because, there's a Yang piece right there, BBJ. For the Clippers, Vanderpool. Rookie Expressions, Davion. We have the non-numbered Maestros and graffiti of Garnett. Nice Garnett. Wow, were you really? Damn, Efro. Dude, it's crazy. It's insane. Some of the stuff you think back at in history, and you're like, wow, like and now our kids are like learning about it in school and stuff. They don't get it, Level 1 of Mobley for CTP. Duarte for the Pacers and Sung Han. I still don't get to meet up with Sung Han. 1 of 49, Mastros. Then we have Artistic Endeavors of Embiid. And this is a cool one here. How about 3 of 75, Ray Allen holding court. Nice holding court of Ray Allen. Dame time and LeBron on the Graffiti Greats. There's Roy Hobby. You're in bed with a freshly broken toe. Oh, wow. That's crazy. You're on the subway coming across Manhattan. Oh, no, really, Roy. Wow. That's crazy. Of course I am, Josh. Duh. Come on, Husker. That's how we do. I got to feel it. If I didn't feel it, it'd be, you know, we never hit it. What, level 1, Scotty Barnes. I mean, I've only talked to a handful of people that has lost somebody, like, actually in the Twin Towers, which is kind of, it's, like, surreal. I've been to the memorial twice.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I went out there twice. It's definitely surreal. Like, the museum is interesting, you know. Aaron Sharp, interesting is not the word for it, but it's there's a nice works in progress for the Lakers. It's just surreal when you go in there and see all the stuff, you know, that was flying out of the Twin Towers and stuff. It's just surreal. You can't even really talk on it without like just going and seeing something like that. Right. If you guys ever get a chance and you're in New York, you got to go see the memorial and the museum. Yep. It's wild. I met somebody on a cruise, and he actually was a tour guide in there, and he told me all kind of stories. And then I went to see it after I got off the cruise in New York. He gave us like a private tour. It was pretty badass. It was pretty cool. There's a Cade Cunningham for Detroit's Devil Dogs. Let's go, Travis. Jaylen Brown to 75. Do we have, just an Ant-Man. Just an Ant-Man auto from Minnesota out of nowhere for me, Newly. Let's go. 17 of 35. Nice Ant-Man autograph out of literally nowhere. What up, LJ? FBI rescuing personnel. It's just sad what happened to the people since, you know. Nice, Noli. It's sad hearing what happened to the firemen and like, you know, I don't want to get too deep into it, but you know the stuff they don't get. Like they were there and they fought and they did all this stuff and it was like freaking. They're all sick and their family members, you know, and they all have all these cancers and stuff. It's just like it's pretty sad, and they all have to like fight the government and stuff. It's kind of insane. All the stuff they did for zero pay. Like anyone who's a firefighter out there and stuff, or do any kind of work like that, you get paid dog shit, and you literally most of those guys died for it. You know, Scotty Barnes. Not to get too serious too early on, you know, on a Saturday, but it's true. Like the firefighters and the police, like all the cops and stuff. Nasty Ant-Man. That'll beat the sword for you, Noli. Nice hits. Art Nouveau. There's the break. They don't get paid nothing. Sad. So.